Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 23rd of November, 2024. Hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you can. What's going on? Oh, this will be the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle I'll be playing in just a moment. What's going on in the world? I see in the UK, Rachel Reeves has said she is a lady not for turning. Sounds like Margaret Thatcher. When it comes to the inheritance tax about to be imposed on some farmers, some rich farmers. Sorry for the banging in the background. The construction noise is quite loud. Yes, I was quite surprised to read in The Guardian that a majority of people are on the farmers' side here. Really? I'm quite surprised at that, since it seems like it's going to affect the richest of them. Of course, I have no doubt whatsoever that the Tory press are, doing their usual stuff of explaining what a terrible mob the Labour Party is and how they're attacking British values. I mean, I haven't read any of it, but I can imagine it's all there. The Daily Mail, the Daily Express, the Telegraph. British press is so abysmal. So I imagine there's all that, which will no doubt sway many people's opinions. But I'm quite surprised about that. Now, is this the most important thing? The most important thing, as far as tax is concerned, is to close loopholes that corporations are getting away with. Tax evasion, tax avoidance, these are the two most important things that could really bring in huge amounts of money if loopholes can be closed when it comes to corporations. Now, corporations will do anything to avoid paying tax. We know this from practical experience. God knows why. They are nasty human beings in control of them, I suppose. Anyway, there's that. So I think that's the most important thing. But is this an important thing, attacking generational wealth? Yes. I mean, just think about the massive disparity in income inequality, wealth inequality in the UK right now. It's huge. And across the world, it's not just the UK, it's a global phenomenon. It's the rich are just getting so incredibly rich with their billions and billions of pounds and dollars, richer than countries. It's so insane. Because the more that they have, the more that this is a kind of exponential growth as well for them. They just can't avoid making money in massive, massive ways. Except for Donald Trump, of course, who managed to lose money somehow. But, it really is a thing to be dealt with properly. And so go for it, Rachel Reeves. I think you should continue with this idea, this policy. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? Also, it's brought out bloody Jeremy Clarkson out of the woodwork to because he's a pretend farmer, and he's just annoying. So anything that can annoy him is a good idea, I think. We have one in that square there. This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. Let's go through and let's just go through in order, and let's put in a few blue squares if we need them. Like that might be useful there. Two's up there somewhere. Oh, definitely some pairs on threes. They appear like that and like this. Fours are there and somewhere down there. How are we doing on five? 6, we've got a pair of sixes up there, so 6 is there. So we've got 4 and 6 in these squares already. We can do better than that. We've got 6s over here. I think we have 5, 7, 8, 9 in this row missing. 5, 7, 8, 9 missing, I believe. I think so. So 5, 8, 9 attack this square, so that's got to be a 7. So we're left with 5, 8, 9 there. Okay, 7 down here, 7 across there, 7 across there. Oh, we might be in for a tough game here. Oh, hello, we've got something. 1 and 2 block these two squares. 1 and 2 block this square. So we've got a pair of 1 and 2 in those squares there, which certainly could be true. Must be true, I suppose. And these squares cannot contain 1 or 2, so they must be 4, 6, 9. And that helps me how? Precisely. No. No. Doesn't really help, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. This can't be 4, can it? Right, we've got 4 blocking here, and we've got 4 blocking here, so that does help. That's 4, and we end up with 6, 9 in those squares there. Still don't think that takes me a great deal forward, though, because I've already got 6s there. already knew 4 and 6 somewhere in here. We've got 6 there. 4. Could be in for a tough game. Where's the 8? No, I thought I'd seen something, but no, 'twas not to be. I'm going to go for pencil marks because I don't think I'm going to get very far with this game. Let's try for some pair work if there are any pairs to be had. There's certainly a pair of 1s to be had there and there. And that's it. Very poor showing on the part of pairs. Now I do know some things. Remember, I did discover that this is 1 and 2. I'll put that in now. I did discover that this is 6 and 9. I'll put that in now just in case it gives anything later on. And just because it might help me to remember that I've actually worked out these squares, because normally I overwrite them because I'm so forgetful. Where to go? Excuse me, I'm creaking the chair. Let's do the ones then. So we've got 1 anywhere in those squares and in those squares as well, or any of those could still be digit 1. In top shoot here, 2, what do we know about 2? 2 blocks across here, yes, that is definitely the 2. 2 is still possible in any of those squares as well. Three, 4, 5 still can go in those squares there. 5 can still go anywhere there. 6 blocking across here. Now we must remember not to put this in here. So we can still have 6s across there. Like that. 7s. 8 across here, so 8 in those squares, and 8 across here and up here, so 8 still possible like that. And then 9, we've got 9 blocking up here. Oh, it's going to be very candidate heavy, isn't it? Nine, I've got to put 9 up here as well. 9. Sorry, not here. See, that's what I mean. I'm always so forgetful. So actually I've got to remove those 9s over there. Sorry, I messed that up. There we go, there's 9, right, okay. Mistake rectified immediately is okay. And then actually we've got 5, 6 and 8 in 3 squares here, so I can do more removals. 5 and 6 can't be here. 5, 6, 8 can't be here. So now we have 1, 2 and 7 triple here. 1, 2 and 7, but there aren't any 1, 2s or 7s to remove here. Oh, I suppose those notation-free finders will have noticed the 1, 2, 7 across there, which I didn't see, but anyway, that's okay. We've come to the same conclusion in the end. All right. Let's move down then. So 1 blocking across here, we have 1s in those squares there. 2 blocking across here, we can still get 2s here. 4, no idea. 5 down here. 7 and 9 done. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocking down here. That's the only 5 on the board, so really not very much info about 5s yet. 6 blocking across here. And 6 down here, was it? Yeah. 6 down here, 6 across here, so 6 in those squares, 7, 8, and then 9 blocking like this. Aha, we have a pair of 9s. So now we have a pair of 9s up there. And for 9 down here, no, not enough yet. Okay, let's do the last block in this shoot. 2 blocking down here and across there, so 2s can go there. 3, 4, 5, what do we know? Still nout. 7, 8, 9, so we're all done there. All right, so last shoot at the bottom to be done then. Let's see, 1, 2 blocking down and across here like this. Three blocking all the way down there. 5 anywhere. 8 across there. And 9 across the bottom here. Okay, let's have a look. I don't see anything that's particularly easy. There might be something there, but I don't see it immediately if there is. So I shall go over here. We've got 3 block. Oh, we've got 3 already. 4 blocking across here and down there. 4 in those squares. 5. Still no information on 5. 7 down here. 8 is done. 9. We've got 9. Okay, so we're done there. Again, I'm not seeing anything very quickly, so let's just come over here. We've got 2. I've got to finish it off anyway, so 2s go in these squares. 3 blocks down here. 4 across there. 5 down here. 7 is done, 8 is done, and 9 blocks like this. Ooh, quite a lot of candidates in that last block there. That's going to be tough to spot a pattern. That's the problem. If you have a lot of candidates, it can be difficult to spot patterns. I'm going to click on the digits one by one, hoping to spot something useful. Whatever that may be, like I've made a mistake, which often happens. All Blue. That's a song, All Blue. It's a jazz song, of course. I'm a jazz fan. Oh, is it called All Blues? I can't remember if it's called All Blue or All Blues. Ah, we've got pointing sixes down here. This can't be a 6. So I did make a mistake. There we are. That's got to be a 6 there. So excuse me for the long delay there, unnecessary delay, which could have been avoided by just me looking a bit more carefully, as is often the case if you're new to this channel. If you're going to come back again, you might have to get used to it. My apologies in advance. But I don't claim to be an expert on Sudoku. I just play the game for fun and mess it up sometimes. We've now got blocking 1s up there. That's going to be our digit 1. We've got 2 there, 7 there. We've got to get rid of that candidate 1 that we don't need any longer. Get rid of all of those ones, place a 1 in this square, get rid of those ones down there, give us a 1 there, a 1 there. Okay, looking a lot easier on the eye now, far fewer digits. Let's just go through, see what else we can do. There's probably other stuff to be done. I've got to get rid of a lot of 5s. Oops. Hold down the right key. Oops. Sorry, hitting the wrong things on the keyboard. This is the only 3 in this row, so 3 has to go here. Get rid of the 3 and 2. Something's wrong. Oh, okay, we've got 4 up there, 5 down here. Got to get rid of the 4 there. Oops. Thought I had the right button pressed. Did not. And we've got to get rid of the 3 here. Alright, it's looking much tidier now. We should be okay. We've got 5, 8 and 9. 3 numbers in 3 squares, so this 5 and 9 can be removed. And this 8 can be removed, so we end up with a pair of 3 and 7 there. We've actually got a unique rectangle here I can see pretty easily. 4, 6, 4, 6 and 4, 6, 9. So we'll put the 9 there. We'll grab the 4 here just to save time, because I've wasted a lot of time on this Sudoku puzzle, of course. Far more than I should have done. Right, 1 is a finished digit. Let's see what else is still needed to be done. We've got 2, 9, 2, 9, 2, 9, so this can't be 2, 9 in this square. Let's remove those digits there quickly. Let's see how that looks. Right, we've got 2 there. We've got 3 as is. We've got 4 looking Okay, but this can't be a 4 down there. How are we doing on 5? A weird squeaking noise outside. Perhaps there's a runaway clown somewhere. This can't be a 5, can it? There's only one number left in this column. It's an 8, I do believe. So this can't be an 8. And this can't be an 8. This must be an 8. Our 3 is here. Our 5 is there. Our 7 is here. Our 3 is there. Six. 1, 2, 3, 6 done. Right, what else do we need? Let's try again. 4. We've only got one possibility for a 4 over here. It's got to go there. That has to be a 7. This has to be a 7. How are we doing on 5s? 5 here blocks those 2 5s and gives us a 5 in this square, so that's a 5 up there. The only number left here is an 8. 8 blocking across puts 8 into that square, and we finish with a 9. So I did waste a lot of time there. I do apologize. It was a unnecessary waste of time, but you know, that's just it for me. Sometimes when I'm playing Sudoku, something that is that's very plain and easy to see is difficult to find. Conversely, but in the past, when I used to watch other people's Sudoku's channels, which I haven't done for ages and ages, I was always shouting at the screen, "Come on, you must see that! It's so obvious. It's right there, clear. You can see it. Why don't you do it?" So I know what it feels like. I share your frustration. Don't worry. Take care. Bye bye.